Coming right up, the Lakers taking on the Spurs. For Los Angeles, winning 7 of their last 10. And they aren't done. Fueled up and ready to charge forward toward another win here in this one. Spurs, Lakers. Tip-off coming up next. Welcome aboard, everybody. This is Wednesday Night Basketball of the NBA on 2K Sports. Joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. And we'll be getting the inside story tonight. Shams Charania is joining us at the broadcast table. Shams, it is so great to have you by our side.
Kevin, thank you so much. It's great to be here. I always love to follow the game, talk about the game. It should be a lot of fun tonight.
You'll give great insight. We can't wait to get going. Here's a look at some of the stats for him.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage. And it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Here are the starters for Los Angeles. The guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the small forward. And for the Spurs, in the backcourt, it's the veteran Paul paired with Castle. Barnes out there with Victor Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 3, the small forward. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, and I can't even believe I'm saying it, 7th coach in the last 14 seasons. What a turnstile that has been.
They're keeping us reporters busy, huh? To me,
Yeah, they are.
it's all about stability now moving forward with the Lakers. I do believe they intend to give their new head coach plenty of opportunities over the next few seasons to continue to coach and continue to be the coach for the long term. You have to figure out the recipe of success, not only now but moving forward. And the Lakers, from what I'm told, want to give their new head coach the opportunity to build for the long term.
And I love what you said, the word stability. They need it in LA.
Always among the lead leaders in throwdowns. AD's tough around that rack.
And here is Paul. Wembanyama outside. It's good from the top of the key.
What a sweet assist by CP3.
Looking at Los Angeles, they took the win in their last game against the Utah Jazz. Pass to Hachimura. To the middle. He's looking for LeBron and finds him. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
Barnes outside. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Down low. The shot by Paul, no good.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Wembanyama against Davis. No good from 11 feet.
The defense did a really good job of choking off the middle there once he got inside.
Floats it up for Wembanyama. Hammers the alley-oop through.
The perfect lob partner. Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Russell kicks to Hachimura. Reeves outside. Back to Hachimura. And the first shot of the night for him, missing. For San Antonio, they've gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Wembanyama sets a screen for Barnes. A three-pointer off the mark. Last game for the Spurs, they pick up the W against Oklahoma City. It's Davis with the drive. Misses in close. San Antonio leading, and with the new broadcasting deals, NBA salaries figuring Shams to skyrocket.
And we're not even just talking about the players, Kevin. It's the coaches. It's the front office executives. Everyone is seeing some massive, massive paydays. Every single year, we're seeing the biggest contract in league history, and it's only going to get bigger and bigger in years to come.
Are you surprised at the size of some of these coaching deals? I mean, the numbers are amazing to me.
coaching, these front office deals, it's getting higher and higher. And once Monty Williams signed the deal he did in 2023, that only elevated the market for coaches, and front office executives also are getting big paydays.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And let's use this break to bring up the top scoring teams in the league so far this season. These are the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. The Lakers in 5th.
And how about the year they've had offensively? This is a team that can put points on the board in a hurry. Always fun to watch them play.
Now here's Paul. Still scoreless. To the wing right side. Here's Wembanyama. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Showing he's more than just an interior threat. Wembanyama also possesses that reliable jump shot.
Pass to Hachimura. Now LeBron. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Weight room muscle on display there, James. Even when he gets hit, he can still score.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And the free throw line was a problem spot for him in their last game. Really struggled up there.
Yeah, you know, he had a lot of misses for him, and it looked to me as though he just never was comfortable from the foul line.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. We have all these great foreign players. Maybe 3 of the top 5 players in the NBA are all foreign players, right? And so much was made of Anthony Edwards. Here's a 22-year-old American player who has maybe the charisma, the game, the everything you could package. It could be our next great player. Is there ever talk around the league about why are European players being so dominant? Where are the great young American players to compete against this great influx of international players?
The grassroots programs, you have to look at what happens abroad and in the States. You have to give a lot of credit to the way that they develop players. Over in Europe, in any of those regions, they do a great job, and those players are hungry, they're driven, they're passionate. They're trying to get here to the States and play basketball at the highest level in the NBA. And you see at the amateur level, there can be a lot of fluidity, there can be a lot of influx, and players are given so much so soon in America. So to be able to have that chip on your shoulder, to have the passion, and to exude the confidence that Anthony Edwards has, the younger generation of players definitely have someone in Anthony Edwards to look up to.
Davis, banked in off the glass. Davis has got his 3rd basket of the night.
You know, so far he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
Barnes outside. Bangs home the trifecta.
You know, Barnes is a good shooter from deep. When he's in rhythm, he's dangerous from out there.
Takes it from 10. James misses.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit, maybe lost concentration too.
Here's Champagny. He's covered by Hachimura. It's Wembanyama at the elbow. On the wing, Barnes. Clock at 4. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama. Barnes has got 6.
Decision-making of Barnes is really solid. Knows he has the green light to fire as soon as he catches the pass, and that's what he does.
And it's Russell in the corner. Davis setting the pick for Russell. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And the Spurs pushing it up now. Here's Champagny. Rebounded by the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Utah last time out.
They shot the lights out from deep. Really stretched out the defense in that one.
There's all kind of talk in the game today about stretching the floor, because when you do that, everything else just becomes a little easier.
Great open look there. 8 points for him.
dangerous from the perimeter. LeBron is definitely a threat from that corner.
And timeout is called by Greg Popovich. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Spurs making a change here. Vassell's checked in. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. Look at the Lakers, third best record here in the early going. And, of course, the Spurs, 3.5 back. San Antonio's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. Hey, Shams, it seems like with these younger teams coming, we may be witnessing a transfer of power in the NBA. What do you think?
It's really due to the parity that we're seeing in the league, and we haven't seen this much parity in a really long time. It's wide open for teams in both conferences, in the East and West, to claim that top perch. We have to give the league a lot of credit. There's tons of parity.
Which I think is leading to expansion talk, correct? We've got so much talent right now, we can kind of let it ooze out a little bit to some other areas.
Certainly expansion, a couple more teams in the league, but the league really loves where they're at now, and any given year, anyone can win.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Spurs. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
Yeah, you know, you can't allow them to get into a rhythm on offense. Once that happens, then you're in trouble.
Barnes can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
And stolen by Barnes. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, we all know the Lakers have to pound the ball inside. LeBron James says, we have attackers. That's who we are. That's what we do. We're not shooting 40 to 53s a game. We don't have the luxury of being that team. Working it into the paint, that's what we're really good at. Kevin, they play to their strengths.
They got a lot of strength. Got to do it. Thanks, D.A.
Hey, you know, this is really the challenge of trying to defend Davis, because not only is he tall and smart, but he's gotten stronger. And he typically blows through contact and draws fouls.
For Los Angeles, they have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. First free throw is good. Late June, NBA free agency is such a busy time for you, Shams. During the start of that hectic period, walk us through your day. What's your life like? I've asked you this before in previous times you've been out here with us, but do you get any sleep?
I'm up 24/7 because the great part about free agency, Kevin, is you never know when you might get that call, you might get that text, when a player has committed, when a player has decided to go to a specific NBA team. That is what I live for. That's what I know the fans live for, and I'm one of those fans, so I want to make sure I know as well, and I'm able to inform in an appropriate, timely, responsible, and fair way, and accurately. So for me, there's not much wiggle room when it comes to sleep. I try to make up for it later, but NBA free agency, trade deadline, draft, those are time periods when I know I have to be on. I might be getting a call now, Kevin, actually.
Well, wait, I was just going to ask you. We're doing this game. I'm looking at your phone. It's lighting up. You're looking down. You're looking at the game. You're talking to me. You're doing 2 things at once.
I have to be multitasking at all times, Kevin. You know that.
Oh, it's the best. Pass to Reeves. And it's Russell in the corner. Paul grabs the board. San Antonio trailing him. Here's Castle. Coming in off a 10-point game in his last outing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And a chance here to look at the numbers for Davis. He's averaging 30 points, 11 rebounds, and 3 assists. And his rebounding is what's most impressive. He's shown tremendous determination on the backboard.
And it's a big asset for this team. I mean, he blocks out on the defensive glass, and then he keeps balls alive at the offensive end.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Zach Collins checked in for Wembanyama. Ingram comes in for Barnes. And Keldon Johnson subbed in for Castle. Christie against Vassell. The shot's good from Christie. Al Paul. 14 points from him the last game against Oklahoma City. And so it's going to be a 3-second violation out there on the defense. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
You can almost feel the mindset he has. I mean, when the game's this close, he's going to bring it at that end of the floor.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. San Antonio making a switch here. Champagne's checked in. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Coloco's checked in. Collins setting the big for Paul. To the paint. That's good from Collins. On the assist by Paul. Hey, Sean, for the past decade that you've been a major player in the NBA, it's been LeBron's league, it's been Curry's league. Who else is going to take over this league, you think, coming up around the corner?
Given the NBA Finals we just had, have to throw in Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown, and Luka Doncic into the fold as far as faces of the NBA. But Nikola Jokic is so good. He will be one of the guys for a while. Giannis Antetokounmpo, you have to mention him as well. But ultimately, you have to also keep an eye on Victor Wembanyama, the way that Victor Wembanyama could take over the league. And already, so early, was so special. Victor Wembanyama is someone to keep an eye on.
Okay, they just passed a note down to me, or gang here. What about Anthony Edwards at Minnesota? He's another one, right? Young American player who is really making an impact.
Anthony Edwards, Devin Booker, you have to consider those two as well. And it's special, the crop of young players that we have coming up in this league. One of them is sure to emerge as this generation's, whether you want to call it Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, there will be a face on this club.
And we cannot wait. Here's the Lakers with the ball. They're on a 13-5 run. Here's Vincent, defended by Paul. On the top of the key. And it comes off the front of the rim.
Defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
To the inside. There's 49 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
Good job executing in tight. Ball doesn't fear anybody when he's in attack mode.
Davis with it. 12 points for him. Here's Christie. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. It's going to be on Devin Vassell.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Free throw good. Christie. Jones checked in for Paul. And the Lakers also making a switch. James is checked in. And Christie drops them both. Spurs trail by 3. Vassell outside. Pass to Champagnie. Johnson with it. 6 to shoot. San Antonio needs to get off a shot here. And they recover it. Vassell outside. Latrey. A three-pointer is right on target. Vassell's got the game tied up here for the Spurs. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the San Antonio Spurs. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. Right back after this break. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And looking at what we've seen from the Spurs so far, guys, what do you think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And you know what? That's what happens when you establish your three-point game early. Puts the defense right up against it.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for San Antonio. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Collins is out there with Keldon Johnson. And it's Champagnie in at the 3 spot. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Shams, we know you grew up in Chicago. I'm assuming you grew up a Bulls fan. Who didn't? And you had to have a favorite player growing up with those terrific teams.
I was a big-time fan of hoops in general. Definitely someone for me was Kobe Bryant. That's someone, wasn't a Bulls player. We almost got him one year, but that was someone I grew up watching. Kevin, did you have a favorite team or player growing up?
Well, I love Kobe. I called every season of LeBron and every season of Kobe Bryant. And Bryant actually did stuff for 2K. As you know, not too long ago, before his passing, he sat down for a couple hours. But I hate to rank them because Kobe, Jordan, and LeBron are all right there at the very, very top. Hard to beat Jordan, right?
Very hard to beat Jordan. Obviously, the GOAT, the greatest of all time. Kobe, for me, watching growing up, that was the closest thing that I had.
Vassell, no good. The Lakers shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. LeBron passes to Vincent. Here's Koloko. Inside. Teams absorbing hits on the drive.
You know, what's so impressive to me is the defense is trying to make adjustments, but LeBron's making even quicker reads. That's his IQ at work.
Johnson kicks to Vassell. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from way outside. A new 14-second shot clock for San Antonio. The Lakers in the lead. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. LeBron powering in. That ball is good for another field goal. His 6th. He is 6 for 9 on the stat sheet.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Now here's Jones. He has yet to score. Johnson left side. To the inside. And finished off by Collins.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's LeBron following the bucket by the Spurs. Pass to Christie. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Christie's got the lead up to 5 now for Los Angeles. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Hey, Shams, we know you've reported on so many big trades that did happen. Were there ever a few that were close to happening but may have fallen apart at the 11th hour?
I always wait until things are 100% confirmed, but listen, there's always a trade or two that's viewed as done, but just does not happen, whether it sours, whether something falls apart. There's always one deal or two that falls apart at the trade deadline or in the offseason, but I try to wait as best I can and make sure that when I report, it is confirmed.
Outstanding.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution. Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
San Antonio with the ball. After the basket by the Lakers. From deep, Johnson. Christie with the rebound. Los Angeles leading by 7. To the paint. Great focus from LeBron. Gets hit and still gets it to go.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Pass to Collins. Here's Johnson, covered by LeBron. Johnson, the pass to Champagny. Spurs working the ball around now. Shot to stop the run. San Antonio again missing. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 6 so far from the field in the second quarter. Back to LeBron. Field goal number 9. He's 9 of 12 with that basket.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Collins. Got a piece of it. Connect with it. And it's Vassell picking him up. And here is James. They get it back. James gets inside and finishes.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Vassell, the pass to Johnson. Back to Vassell. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
And he's not the biggest guy, but Vassell can get up there when he needs to.
James, a screen on Jones. Pass to connect. Over Johnson. No good from LeBron. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for the San Antonio Spurs. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that's the 3rd of 4 straight played at home. Now here's Johnson. He had 22 points in the win against Oklahoma City. Just 5 on the clock. Yep, that one goes. Vassell's got it back down to single digits for San Antonio. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 15-6 run. James, a screen on Jones. Vincent hits it from three-point range. Vincent's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Not the biggest fan of that shot, but he had the space to get it off, so why not?
Outside Collins. Pass to Johnson. Back to Collins. 4 on the shot clock. Here's Vassell. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Vassell's got 7 now in this quarter. Lakers leading by 9. Here's Vincent. Ron right side. And he drops in the layup off the glass. James has got 24 points.
Boy, what a quarter for him. I mean, he's found his rhythm, and he's really riding that wave right now.
Jones looking for an opening. Collins setting the pick for Johnson. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Like seeing Johnson getting after it, taking on all comers and drawing the whistle.
The Spurs shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
You've got to appreciate their ability to make free throws, 81% as a team.
Yeah, in general, they've been very solid. I mean, free throw shooting isn't something they've had to worry about too much this season, guys.
And that one falls for Johnson.
And one thing you gotta love about Johnson, his energy. The man doesn't take his foot off the gas.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Los Angeles leading by 9. Outside Russell. Pass to Hachimura. Now Reeves. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. And he'll go to the line to shoot three. Them one on Castle. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
An 80% shooter. The work he's done at the line this season, one word, solid.
And that one misses.
One of the tough things about guarding Reeves is his change of pace ability. I mean, he gives you a lot of different looks, a little bit herky-jerky and kind of unorthodox, and all of that keeps you off balance.
And the Spurs making a change here. Champagne's checked in. And he sinks the second. Nails the third. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Castle. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama! Big man with big range.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Now here is Hachimura. Puts up a three. Rebound San Antonio.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Barnes against Hachimura. Barnes kicks to Paul. And two free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Paul is truly the prototypical point guard. He's got a high IQ, takes care of the ball, and he prioritizes setting up his teammates.
And the first one at the line is good.
Hey, regardless of the team, if anybody is a captain, it's going to be Chris Paul.
Reddish, he's checked in for Los Angeles. Both free throws good from Paul.
They've hit every one of their free throws here in the second quarter. Very important when you're trailing.
Over to the wing. Now here's Reddish. Pass to Davis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Reddish the pass to Hachimura. Buries it from three-point range. Hachimura's got his first 3 points of the game.
Impressive shot from Hachimura, showing why you got to be up on him defensively.
Over to the left wing. Wembanyama finds Paul. That's a two from Barnes. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Now Reeves. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Paul. Makes good on the step-back jumper. Paul's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, Paul entered the league way back in 2005 at a time when we saw a lot more mid-range shots.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you very much. Anthony Davis broke his defense down for me. He said, I can block shots, switch on to anybody, guard the pick and roll, I can guard the post, I can guard the pin down. So that's my ability. My ability defensively is to do everything. Kevin?
And he does everything. David, thank you so much. Barnes against Hachimura. Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Davis. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Davis' skill set is a nightmare for defenders. That's why they have a tough time guarding him without fouling.
2 shots.
And that one falls for Davis.
And, you know, for a big man, Anthony Davis has always been above average at the free throw line.
And so he makes both from the line.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Back to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Wembanyama, a screen on Russell. Here's Paul. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Chris Paul's so good at working for his points. Even if the defense is on his back, challenging him, he still finds a way to finish.
He's made all 5 of his attempts at the line so far.
And he has been really good here at the free throw line in the first half.
What I like is he's done a great job of getting to the line, setting himself up for those free shots. And boy, I tell you what, he's really coming to his own this year. I mean, that is an enormous step up from what he shot at the line last season.
And that one falls for Paul. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. They'll be hosting Orlando for the next one. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Reeves the pass to Hachimura. Loads it up for Davis. It's tipped. And they're pushing it up. Here's Castle. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
And it was Wembanyama who got it rolling after deftly getting a hold of the ball there.
Shams, we appreciate you stopping by. We know you got a lot of things to do, a lot on your plate. Your phone's going bananas. It's lighting up about every 15 seconds. You go take care of that. We'll see you back here next time.
I can always make time for you guys. Kevin, appreciate you guys having me on.
Shams Charania, the best. Thank you so much. Great stuff right there from Shams, one of the most plugged-in people in the world of basketball.
Hey, I mean, if something is going down that's big news, Shams is the first to get a hold of it. He knows everybody around the NBA.
It's easy to get a good look from mid-range when you tower above everyone. Wembanyama.
And here's Reddish. Hasn't made one yet. Davis down low. Wembanyama on him. Hachimura. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
And Kevin, they've dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort, the persistence, all of that paying off in a big way. And that's something that makes a coach smile.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Maybe the most hyped teenager since LeBron James. Wembanyama is the poster child for upside.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And with numbers like this, how about 87% on the year? He's been somebody they love having at the line.
And it's clear that's a change for the better from what he was able to do at the free throw line a year ago, guys.
And the first one drops.
A generational talent. For Wembanyama, the sky is the limit and the reality.
He doesn't get the second one. Down low. Here's Hachimura. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. That's 7 points here for Rui Hachimura. Pass to Wembanyama. With 1 on the clock. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room.
The previous play is under review.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls right.
After is overturned.
And the call is going to be overturned. The second look shows that he did, in fact, beat the clock.
Yeah, they're glad they're going to get those points. It wasn't too long ago that they wouldn't even have looked at it on the monitor. But replay's here, and it's here to stay for situations just like that one.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Lakers. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, are you getting the ball where you want to get it, and is that helping you score?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow, as well as keep myself in a good group too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
We'll see how it goes. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. And we'll be back shortly following halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule. Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you did play?
Oh, my goodness. I make a lot more money, Ernie, than I did in my playing days, especially if you consider that all guys do is dunk and shoot threes, and as many threes as I did, oh, my God.
Yeah, and I'd be out there getting every rebound and slamming Kenny's bricks for the putback slams, because none of these bigs today want any piece of prime diesel.
So let me get this straight. You would both be amazing. What a shock. Now let's take a look at this San Antonio Spurs game, which has been very competitive.
My bed is the best you can buy, but it ain't as soft as their defense right now. They got to shore up that side of the ball.
I think Shaq needs a nap. Somebody's tired of watching Bad D. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
With the rise of positionless basketball, Clark, this has to be the most difficult era to be a center.
I would not disagree with that, quite honestly. I mean, they're asked to do a lot. I mean, if they're not elite rim runners as centers and shot blockers, they've got to be able to shoot and shoot from the perimeter, not just in the low post. And they still have to be able to finish around the basket. I think the biggest thing is they have to cover more ground defensively because how the game is played offensively with a lot of movement and pick and roll.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, the guard spots filled by Russell and Reeves. Down in the block, it's LeBron and Davis. And it's Hachimura in at the three. And finished off by Davis.
Nice putback on that follow from Davis. Was just determined to get that rebound.
Pass to Castle. Back to Paul. Spurs working the ball around now. They double team Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. He's covered by Hachimura. 5 on the clock. Here's Castle. And the baseline jumper, no good.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Spurs trail by 3. Paul looking over the floor. To the wing on the left. Pass to Champagnie for the tie. Wow, through the contact, and that three almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws.
First team.
So, Greg, the Spurs last year began 15-56, but it was the ending that they're really hanging their head on. They won 7 of their last 11 games.
And over that closing stretch, Wemby averaged 27 points, 13 rebounds, 7 assists, and 5 blocks. A small glimpse into the potential of this young superstar.
And he's good on the first of 3. And you can never really count out these Los Angeles Lakers, Greg, can you?
No, I really don't think you can. They battle out of the play-in tournament. They overcome obstacles, and they have tremendous willpower.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And one thing the Lakers are so adept at, Greg, inverting their sets to have different players start the action.
Yeah, it takes a high level of basketball IQ to do that on the fly. Makes defending the Lakers a nightmare. You never know how they'll attack you.
Last one's off, and they'll settle for 2 points. You know, Greg, with the combination of Wembanyama and Coach Greg Popovich, the Spurs should be a great defensive team.
Yeah, it's hard with a young roster because all 5 guys have to work in unison, and often someone's going to make a mistake.
Here's Paul, following the basket by Anthony Davis. They set the screen. Here's Castle. Up again. Whoa, Wembanyama powers in the putback.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
You know, it's inevitable that a player's physical abilities diminish over the course of a career. But the thing that stands out to me about LeBron James is that he never lost his insatiable drive to win. Guys, if anything, he's gotten stronger.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good, James. And LeBron, the only player to reach 40,000 points in his career. Clark, you're shaking your head. It's incredible, isn't it?
Absolutely remarkable, Kevin. And I did not think I would see it in my lifetime. 40,000 points. Just the sound of that is ridiculous. And, you know, he not only has lived up to the hype that has followed him since he was 15 years old, he's actually exceeded it, Kevin, which is crazy.
Here's Wembanyama. 18 points for him. Barnes against LeBron. A drive by Barnes. For the tie, Champagnie. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Champagnie's got it all tied up now for San Antonio. Los Angeles has gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Pass to Reeves. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Reads the play well there and gets himself in the air at just the right time. Terrific denial.
Third quarter here, and 3 minutes have come off the clock. Here's LeBron. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Champagnie passes to Paul. Over Russell. Count it, and the foul. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
School's in session, and that mid-range is CP3's specialty.
He's made all 6 of his tries at the line so far.
Chris Paul, shooting 1.
And that one falls for Paul. Lakers trail by 3. Russell passes to Reeves. Now here's Hachimura. Defense right on him. It's good.
He loves to attack from the inside. This is Hachimura's comfort zone, no doubt.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline.
On the court is your squad. Okay, everybody, time to get up and get loud right now.
And now, quick review at the numbers for Victor Wembanyama. Putting up about 22 points per, over 3.5 blocks, and 10 rebounds. And he's such a big presence for them on the inside.
Yeah, whether it's sending shots back airmail or cleaning the glass, he's the total package.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the Spurs. It's a 1-point game. Barnes outside. Five to shoot. To the middle. Here's Wembanyama. No good there. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's James. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Champagnie. 8 points for him. And here we go. Fast break. James has got it.
Davis is so long now. He's about 7'1" in height, but his wingspan is much more than that. Started the transition opportunity with the steal there.
Barnes outside. Back to Paul. Pass to Castle. San Antonio getting another chance here. Wembanyama with the bucket.
Yeah, you have to be aware of Wembanyama on the boards. Really keep a body on him.
James, the pass to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. Loads it up for Davis. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Champagnie. Can't hit that one. Good work defensively by Hachimura. Reeves left side. James against Barnes. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Christie's checked in for Austin Reed.
Number 12, Max Christie.
And the Lakers have possession. Nice shot by James.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
Paul passes to Champagnie. Barnes looking around. Wembanyama, a screen on Hachimura. And that one's good. Barnes has got the game tied up here for San Antonio.
Can't allow Barnes that kind of good position in the post, because once he has it, it's dinner time.
Here's LeBron. Barnes grabs the miss.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Here's Champagnie, who's guarded by Davis. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Clark for the Lakers. Their last 2 seasons ended in playoff losses to the Denver Nuggets.
And I tell you what, they fought hard both times, Kevin. The point differential was only 24 points over the 4 games in 2023 and just 11 points in 2024. LA actually led most of the 5-game series, but weren't able to advance.
And he makes the first. Vassell, he's checked in for the Spurs. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe.
Yeah, disappointing not to convert all of them, but he did get the one to give them the lead.
James, good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 4 assists in the game.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And it's Paul missing. LA has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Barnes with it. 8 points for him. Pass to Champagny. Shot clock at 6. Here's Wembanyama. That one goes in. Wembanyama has got 22. And it's Russell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They trail by 1. James in the post. Covered by Barnes. Hachimura, no good. For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Pass to Vassell. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Wembanyama. Wembanyama, good, right over the defense.
And this is why many are excited about Wembanyama's future. Such a unique, versatile player and scorer.
It's Russell with the drive. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Back to Paul. Vassell outside. Pass to Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. Lakers with the rebound. Davis has got 11 rebounds in the game. Floats it up for... Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
And man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
Back to Paul. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Davis. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the third. It's good.
He's so quick and graceful at around 270 pounds. James, he's a wrecking ball.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
They've been playing some really physical offense, just attacking the paint as much as possible. And I tell you what, they have been very successful with that strategy.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
Free throw, no good for LeBron.
Now over 2 decades playing in the league, LeBron James continues to play at an amazing level. Remarkable.
Now here's Paul. He's got 15. Pass to Mamu Kalashvili. Collins with it. He's guarded by Russell. Second chance shot. Collins, good. And not even 3/4 out of the way. So many lead changes.
The fans, guys, are getting their money's worth. Heck, I should have paid to watch this one. It's been a nail biter.
His ability to dominate games is what makes Anthony Davis a top-tier player.
Paul outside. At the elbow, Collins. Pass to Johnson. Floats one up. Count it. And he'll have a chance for a 3-point play. Alton Connect picks one up.
Not giving up on the play. Great job by Keldon to absorb the contact and still get the bucket.
And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Great job by this team closing out, blocking a bunch of shots, and just a tremendous effort defensively.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
And Johnson, no good on that one. Well, there's no question, and he welcomes this, that Anthony Davis shoulders a heavy load on the defensive end.
And he should, and he does. I mean, he's a true anchor. He protects the rim. He can guard out on the perimeter. He communicates well. He's got an excellent basketball IQ. And he's a guy that can cover up a lot of mistakes from his teammates.
Paul outside. Launches a three. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
Paul is superb in the pick and roll. I mean, once the screen comes, he's really good at taking what the defense gives him.
Pass to Vincent. Here's the three. Rebound, San Antonio. 1:35 left to play in the third. Branham, the pass to Paul. Now, Vassell. Collins setting the pick for Vassell. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis is...
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
The battle to a standstill on the boards has really been something to watch, and the game's not over yet. We'll see if one of these teams maintains more energy than the other going down the stretch.
And it's Paul missing. The Lakers trail. To the inside. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Greg, as you were saying, beyond the blocks, what makes Anthony Davis special on defense is the way he navigates the floor.
Kevin, most bigs can get picked on in pick-and-roll action. Davis, though, too quick and smart to take advantage of. He can slip screens, hedge, switch, and recover like he's a 3-and-D wing.
First one falls for him.
When you talk about two-way impact on a game, AD might be the top guy in the league. I mean, when he's healthy, he's a menace on defense with that length and timing, and offensively, he can carry a team.
Trey Jones is checked in for the Spurs. And so Anthony Davis nails both of them. They time it right, they can end this quarter with a 2 for 1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
Branham, the pass to Collins. Here's Vassell, and he knocks down the jumper. Vassell's got 12. 30 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Christie kicks to Davis. Pass to Vincent. It's tipped. Johnson outside, driving the lane. 2 points, that one goes. And now a 4-point Spurs lead.
Big body is what they call him, but man, does Johnson have a quick first step.
Inside, here's Davis, and finished off by Davis.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for San Antonio. His performance that quarter has earned him a double-double. Seems like he's been everywhere in this game. We'll return shortly. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the floor generalship right here? I mean, showing us why they're always in good hands when he's the man in charge.
Well, clearly he's the guy that stirs the drink for him, and that's how he does it, with his dynamite passing skills.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Paul on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. The guard pair are Jones and Vassell. Johnson is out there with Collins, and it's Branham in at the 3 spot. Johnson, the pass to Jones. Here's Branham. Johnson outside. Collins, a screen on Christie. Clock at 6. Christie against Johnson. Here's Collins, and finished off by Collins.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for them.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And you know, those second chance opportunities can be game changers. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
That is good, and the Spurs lead is cut down to just 2 points on the bucket from Vincent.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
And it's the Lakers on the break. Here's Christie. No good that time. Nice defense by Vassell. Johnson inside. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Alton Connect picks one up.
And what Johnson lacks in size, he makes up for with determination. Even the foul can't stop him completely.
And that one falls for Johnson. And the Lakers making a change here. Reddish is checked in. So he gets them both. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. LeBron against Collins. James jackhammers it down.
How many times have we seen LeBron do this? Take over a game. Put up big scoring numbers. A bunch.
Branham, the pass to Johnson. And he's good on the three ball. Johnson's got the lead up to 5 now for the Spurs.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime? Much more effective here in the second half.
Christie the pass to Vincent. Christie with the screen on Jones. James in the high post. To the paint. And Reddish, the bucket on the assist by James. LeBron's got 5 assists in the game. Spurs leading by 3. Outside, Jones. Up top, Vassell. The shot's good.
And just attacking the paint. Vassell knows better than to hold back.
Now Vincent. Reddish finds Vincent. Floats it up for James. Stolen by Collins. High post, Johnson. Pass to Vassell. No good on the triple. Lakers trail by 5. Stolen by Collins. And Johnson now top of the key. And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. And Connect comes to help. 6 on the shot clock. Collins, a screen on Christie. From deep, Johnson. And rebounded by Connect.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding.
Count that bucket.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Outside, Jones. Johnson surveying the floor. Unloads. Once again off the mark by San Antonio.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Offensive rebound. Back to Reddish. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Reddish has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
Here's Jones. Lays it up off the glass. Jones has got his first bucket of the night. Los Angeles has gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. They're 6 of 13. Vincent, the pass to LeBron. Rebounded by the Spurs. Collins has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now here's Jones. Johnson outside. Offensive rebound. Branham, the pass to Jones. Collins setting the pick for Jones. And the rejection by James.
Love the defense from James. When he's engaged and focused, he can block some shots, folks.
So San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor. The Lakers also changing it up. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Christie. Hachimura comes in for Reddish. And it's Russell in for Gabe Vincent. The Lakers have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Hachimura down low. Rebound San Antonio. Down low and stolen by James. 4-on-3 break. LeBron finishing the fast break.
Yeah, you know, LeBron plays a very mistake-free game, usually in the open court, and when he's out on the break, the points are almost a guarantee.
Paul passes to Barnes. There's the pick. This one for 3. Anthony Davis with the rebound. Davis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Pass to connect. Now James to take the lead. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls. LeBron's got 42 in the game. Here's Champagny. And here is Barnes. To the middle. And Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
And a monster game for Wemby with the matchup issues he creates. I'm not sure anyone in this league can stop him when he's on.
And J.J. Redick calls timeout here. And clearly an important juncture. He's going to have some choice words with his team. Austin Reeves is checked in for the Lakers. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey guys, J.J. Redick's message with his team was simple. Now, he was quite encouraging in the huddle. He said, look, you're fighting out there, fellas. I can see it. I need you to keep giving everything you have. Bring this one home. We'll see if they can pull it off. Guys?
Thanks, David. Outside, James. Outside for Davis. And Davis nails the 3.
Surprised the defense that time. They dared Davis to take that shot, and now they pay the price.
Pass to Castle. Now here's Barnes. Paul is doubled. Now Wembanyama. He's guarded by Davis. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's James. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Harrison Barnes picks one up.
It's such a physical player inside. LeBron doesn't fear contact on the way up.
LeBron James taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, LeBron.
Look, the physicality has always stood out with LeBron. It's been obvious, but his basketball IQ is what makes him such a special player. I mean, he sees the game like very few ever have.
And both free throws good for LeBron.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Spurs trail by 5. And here is Paul. Barnes passes to Wembanyama. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From deep three-point land. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Yeah, Barnes doing a nice job embracing contact on the way up. Superb at throwing himself into the defense and drawing the foul.
That's good from Barnes.
And you got to appreciate the overall game of Barnes. He's efficient as a scorer and also works hard at the defensive end.
That one misses. And he nails the third. Here's Russell. Outside, Davis. James finds Reeves. Back to James. Davis with a screen on Barnes. Loads it up for Davis. And Davis throws it down.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
And so it's Paul bringing it up for the San Antonio Spurs. Spurs working the ball around now. To the right side. Here's Wembanyama for three. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Wembanyama has got 29 in the game. LeBron against Barnes. LeBron passes to Davis. Over Castle. Barnes grabs the miss. The Spurs have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Paul passes to Champagny. He's looking for Wembanyama and finds him. And that one, good.
How about the rookie with the big shot? Wembanyama showing us he can meet those high expectations.
LeBron against Barnes. Again with the block. You've got to have a better effort against him.
Sending back everything.
Paul, right side. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Davis. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. James, the pass to Reeves. Nice move, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Lakers lead by 2.
Cold-blooded by Austin Reeves. He doesn't shy away from coming up big in critical times.
Barnes outside. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Wembanyama, a screen on Reeves. Castle misses. Los Angeles has gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. Bounce pass from Reeves. Hachimura finds Russell. James right side. Reeves outside. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Reeves has got 5 points now this quarter.
Austin Reeves showing no fear down the stretch.
Inside, Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
How do you like that? I mean, the rookie stepping up big time.
Ball against Russell. Here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
Poise under pressure to produce at the right time in the big time. AD.
Wembanyama down low. Davis is there. A shot by Wembanyama, no good. And here are the Lakers, leading by 5. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Fourth personal foul. Second team foul.
So it's the Lakers now. To the paint. And Russell gets it to go on the assist by LeBron.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They trail by 7. And let's get your take, guys. What's the strategy?
Yeah, they got to get straight to the hoop, then a foul immediately.
Going to be hard, though. I mean, they don't have much time to work with here, but we've seen crazy stuff happen in this game.
Ball against Russell. Here's Wembanyama. Rebounded by the Lakers. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Reeves outside. Pass to Russell. 5 on the clock, and a wide open look for James. And another basket for the Lakers.
Assist goes to D'Angelo Russell.
And so Los Angeles takes the win. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time, GA, this one wound down.
And that's what you want to do. Take the crowd out of it by crunch time. Don't give them any chance to lift their team up at the finish.
And we've got David Aldridge standing by on our sideline with the player of the game. David, it's all yours.
Thanks very much. LeBron, when you know AD is behind you, how does that help you defensively?
You can stay home. You can allow him to play one-on-one versus a guard versus a big, and you can stay home and be able to box out and get rebounds because he's that good.
It's quite a 1-2 punch, man. Congrats on the win. Back to you.
Thanks so much, David. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, LeBron James.